September 7th, 10 a.m., District Court, Courtroom number 1. Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. We are about to begin day 1 of the trial of Maya Fey. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Wow, Sedgeworth. I better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me for in an instant. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence that she committed this murder. Now we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then. If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir, my name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down in the precinct, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. The body was found by this window here. And the cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue thinker found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hand, sir. The court accepts the statue as evidence. They are still calling it a statue. Floor plans added to the court record. The murder scene, the Fay and Cole law offices. Now, Detective? Yes, sir? You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found in the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I had hard evidence, sir. Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence. Maya Fey's arrest. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were 2 people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. The very moment, you say. Very well, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Whoosh! Smack! Hey, Maya just threw something at me. What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness testimony, she would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give this a try. Something the matter? No, Your Honor. I'll let it begin my cross-examination. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. press this one. Who did you see you got a call from? Hey pal, don't play dumb. You know who. The call was from a customer at the Gatewater Hotel, right across from the swim scene. Okay. Pressed. Not sure it did much though. Right. Please continue. Skip this one and press this one. Hold on just 1 second. Yeah? If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct? Huh? Did I say that? Me? I heard you say it. You did say it. You said it. Exactly what about this suspicious woman in Pink's claim was hard evidence? Pink's claim? What? Miss May isn't suspicious, and she sure isn't pink, pal. Well, I guess she is pink. That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective? Because I guess pressing can have its advantages. Yes. Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again. Hard evidence. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Blood test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. I like that. That's my hard evidence. Well, let me take a look at something first. Death was instantaneous. She couldn't run down the paper if she died instantly. Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor? Why didn't you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time? I know. I'm real embarrassed I forgot about it, Your Honor. Sir? Try to be more careful. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Okay. Alright, we're going to the last statement here. Detective Gumshoe, there was one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say that the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note. That she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey? That's really what you're saying? What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course you wrote it. Who else could have? You have it backwards, Detective. Backwards? The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, Detective. Immediate death due to a blow formed from a blunt object. She died immediately. But no but in your way out of this one, Detective. Order! The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had the time to write anything down. Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when did exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? When? I believe it was this one. It was a day after the murder. The prosecutor's point being... The autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. What? A second autopsy was performed yesterday, at my request. Death was almost immediate due to a blown blow from a blunt object, but there is a possibility that the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning. No way. Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. That is all. I see. Don't you, Edgeworth? I should have known you'd have something up your sleeve. Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. Something that you wanted to say? This was funny, but I'm about the detective's a sham. Detective Dumpster, you're a sham. How can you give me a false report? Huh? I thought... Detective Dumpster. I'm disappointed in you. Can't have the wrong report like that. I'm sorry, sir. You're my fault, Detective. This isn't going to look good on your evaluation next month. Well, what? But, Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Understood. The court accepts the evidence. Autopsy report updated. In the court record. Let's step back. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes. This isn't good. The prosecution would like to call his next witness. This poor innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand. Exactly what part of her is innocent. Yeah. Witness, your name, please. April May, at your service. Order. An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanton winking. Yes, Your Honor. This is not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred? I was like, in my hotel room? Tee. I checked in right after lunch. And this hotel was directly across from the famed Cole offices. That's right, big boy. Please testify to the court about what you saw. Witness's account. It was like 9 o'clock at night. I looked out the window, you know, and then, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. And the woman, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up in front and she hit her. And the woman with long hair, she kind of slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every little itsy-witsy. And I'm not going to say wink. That's a visual thing. Well, Your Honor, I see it is a remarkably solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any Well, wait, Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright? What about my cross-examination? I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm, didn't you? Mr. Wright, I understand you were Mia Fey's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding the tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies. Hey, how dare you? Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness? Oh, I have to do this one. I'm glad we proceed with the cross-examination. If only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has to have some weakness. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination. Okay. First of all, she had a girl's physique, and secondly, she was small. Who else could it be but her? She has a point. Hold on a minute. That testimony stinks. Well, what? Miss May, I'm willing to bet that you're lying. Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant? Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this? Yes, what is the meaning? Somebody tell me, because I'm clueless about this, I mean. Now you're clueless more than ways than one, Missy. Okay. If you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis, except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. The testimony is bogus. But still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. She was, Your Honor. I saw her, and so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May? What are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling little details were necessary, darling. Miss May, I would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony. I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl, I promise. And testimony again, if you would. Dawn, now Miss Hatter. I did see everything. I did. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it, I did. That clock. The kind of statuary clock. The thinker, I think. Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you? I see. I only wish you'd been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination. How does she know the thinker is a clock? witness. Miss May, what you said just now was quite revealing. Revealing? You like that, wouldn't you? Anonymous lawyer. You just said that this statue of the thinker was a clock. Well, there's no way more than that just by looking at it. Well, another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock too. He was found guilty of murder. Order! Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock? The witness saw the murder with one eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns. Yes, of course. You will withdraw the point of your question, Mr. Wright. The questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before. Well, one. Only once. Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness. Phew. That was close. If you stopped me there, the trial would be over. Huh? What? So what happens now? What happens now is you answer my question. How do you know it was a clock? What? That's... because I heard it. Wait, because I heard it? Yes, I heard it say the time. So you've been to the law offices of Fan Cove? No? Hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I'm from my hotel room. The law offices of Fan Cove, where the murder took place, is very close to the hotel. She could easily have heard the clock. Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied? Not remotely. No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because... she couldn't have heard it. You were at the hotel. There was no way you could have heard a clock go off in the building next door. You have proof that she could not? Amateurs. Listen to me, Mr. Wright. In the courtroom, proof is everything. Without it, you have nothing. You are nothing. Then I'm going to propose a test to see if she really could have heard. The prosecution denies your request. What? On what grounds? This is a trivial matter with no direct bearing on the case at hand. Indeed. Objection sustained. Darn. Time to switch directions. Quick. Ready to proceed, Mr. Wright? No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because... oh. I guess this is the quick one. Your Honor, members of the court. It is inconceivable that the clock in question rang. That clock is missing its clockwork. How can you possibly... just take a look, right now. Oh. See anything interesting, Your Honor? It is as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this? It is as you can see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big, fat liar. Fat? Well, Miss May, just... quite assure you, Ron, was Mr. Wright. He knew that the clock was empty. Somehow, he knew. I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty. As you say, it can't ring. However, we must ask When was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness of the clock, then there was no contradiction. That's true. That is a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it. And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed? Oh, impossible, of course. I have proof. What? Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you liked so much. The evidence that proves when the clock was removed is the phone. Take a look at this. That's a very cute cell phone. Ooh, you have a gooey phone. Wait. This isn't my phone. Listen. This is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. Order! The defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it. The good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation. So you just want me to hold on to the thinker for you then? If you could. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take out the clock without. Sorry. September 5th, 9:27 a.m. By the way, I'm recording this on the eve of my birthday. It's about 7:30 right now. Your Honor, I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded, which was well before the witness ever even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how do you know that weapon was a clock? Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. What story was that again? I go through so many. Oops, I forgot. So the witness had seen it before. That would make sense. Does the defense have any objections, Mr. Wright? Yes. The witness claims she had seen it before, but this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court. Well then, let's see it. Please produce this evidence that will prove the witness had not seen the clock before. That's the thinker itself. It's simple. This clock was never in any store, ever. What? A friend of mine made that clock. Only two exist in the world, and the one that isn't here is in the police custody. Impossible. Everything is sold in stores. Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Oh, excuses not on sale today? Ooh, ho, ho. Whoa. What's it to you, porcupine head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Die! Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm. Silly me. Did I, use it? I guess it did. Scary. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior? Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Mr. May, you knew the weapon was a clock because... this correct. Liz had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard of it that it was a clock. She heard? That is correct, Your Honor. There was no other way she could have known the finger was a clock. And I can show you the proof. Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me evidence proving that Liz had heard the murder weapon was a clock. Explain how she knew. Have a look at this. That? I found this in Miss May's room. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is. Miss May, you were tapping the victim, Miss Mia Faye's phone. Miss Mia Faye's phone, weren't you? Were you not? Your Honor, this is irrelevant. I'm not entirely sure that it is objection overruled. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping on her phone? Absolutely. Even if that was the case, which it's not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that there was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not. Oh yeah? I think I can. It's simple. What? Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock. Yeah, you just heard the message, didn't you? In the defendant's cell phone. Yes, you've seen that. Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim. Yeah, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on to me. For me. Again? What's it this time? It's a clock. It's made to look like that statue of the thinker, and it tells you the time. Miss May, you used the wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong? Objection! Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer. Ugh. Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May? Shut up, all of you. What gives you the right to talk to me like that? You lawyer. It's not fair. All of you ganging up on me like that. Oh, so I'm the bad girl, is that it? Is that it? That did it. The court scene and the real mystery will remain now. Now to deal the final blow. Okay, I know this is a weird time to end the video, but I'm already over half an hour, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop now, and I'll continue next time, and I'll just record the next video immediately afterwards, so There won't be any pauses. So until next time, everyone, hit that like button, and I will see you all in the next video. So take care.